So we've got our blocking in for our pan, pre-slopes in. This is all nice and vacuumed up. He's bringing lath in. There's our pan. We're gonna show you how to fold this mug once old boy gets back. Here is this stuff never dries. Yeah, baby. It can't fix your relationship, but it could seam some fucking pans together. That's for sure. All right, so we've got our factory edge here, which will fold on the pan side, right? And then this side is the dangerous side. So, 2/3 if you know your... Can you bring the snips in?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't account for the base here. So what we'll do is just line it up here. He'll get the snips and I'll fix this. Oh, look at that. Little booger right there. Okay. To understand. So we'll start bending this, right? Over it. Like so. Just grip it. You want to try and define that as much as you can. All right.
I'm going to put those tools back in the tool bag.
All right. Nice. Try and find some sort of organization there. Yeah. The side pouches are underestimated. Mm-hmm. Try and fit as much as you can in there. And then what helps, Will, is I like the business end of the hammer sticking up so they don't get caught on stuff when you're pulling it out of the bag.
Yeah.
Avoid the base there. I think that clears us on both sides. We're gonna have to chop that here to meet it, but okay, start bending it, start forming it. Okay. Get your bend here. Yeah, a little Lumpty Dumpty, it really doesn't matter, but alright. And then you'll take this, and usually one side is longer than the other, so just bend this side, really define it so it's pointed inward, you know. Yeah. And do the other side. Kind of just use the shape of your hand to get it nice and bent here. You want the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so then we'll put that aside. We've got a north, but you see at the end, she's flared out. We don't want that. Bring it in, because that's what's going to secure our pan to the lath. And hope to God Will doesn't step on that when he comes in. But here's hoping. All right. So. Alright. You always want a brand new blade when you're doing this. So. Tell me it ain't so. Help me. So I like to do it carpet layer style. If any of you guys know what that means, but I'll show you. So code around here is 3 inches. We usually go 6. 5 foot space.
6 foot pan.
Okay. And then we come this way. Make sure we're up where we need to be. We could definitely come over a little bit. But then, this is what I meant by carpet layer style. When you're kicking carpet in, and you need that 3 inches up the wall for tuck, right? You fold it into a corner like that. And then, all right, you can just keep checking it. I already know I'm good there. But I know I need to come over a little bit, so we'll just... Now I know we're good here. Up a little bit. I will cut it to the height of the stud here. So, cool. Then I sort of cut a bigger pan than I needed, but that's okay. Come over here. Cut this excess off. Okay. This is not PVC. This is 40 mil Polaroid, baby. All right. So then, here comes the critical part. I always start on my back wall. Right? I always put my folds on my back wall. So what that means, I'll fucking find this corner, nice and perfect like, bam. Bring that up there. And then lock it into place. Okay. And then same thing over here. Put the fold back here in the corner. Find it. Boom, send it. Well, you know, put it there. Yep. Okay. And then I'll give this a cut so it's easier to work with. Shouts out to GZX Toil and Stone. He's my bruv. We eat beans together from time to time, talk about the Word of God. Okay. Alright. Pandemonium. Okay. Watch that tip. Leave you some slack here. That's what you want, a little bit of slack. Okay. All right. Now, my poor corners here, they'll still work, but they went through hell. So it's all right. Get that workable here. So this is my favorite part, actually, is coming up around here. Make sure we're tucked. All right. It's just a sneeze. That's the noise I have to make. Sorry, neighbors. All right. Bodily function. Well, and then you do your fold the same way. You want to put your fold up against the curb here. Like this. And don't staple this side in until you've got your little corner established here. What am I doing here? Have I forgotten? No. There we go. So what we'll do, this is where I always cut it just above the curb. Right? Then we're gonna take that out. This corner, the fold itself. Alright. Double check to make sure we know what we're cutting, eh? Okay. Double check again. Yep. Cool. And then take this and we cut it straight up the pipe here. Like that. That way your corner can fold over with not a lot of, yeah, you don't want this really. We're gonna have to work with it, but you don't really want that. So our cut's not exposed here. We're gonna lift this up because there we go. All right, now we can staple this. Ow! Got me finger, got me hand. All right, and again. Here. Okay. And then come over here and do the same thing to the other side. Yeah, see, normally it just falls into place like that. Find my corner. Bring the fold to it, make sure we're flat. G. Well sound again. Now we can staple this. Oop. That's why you want to check that. Okay. All right, now and position our corners here. Little sweaty corners. Okay. Yeah, they'll still work, but they're a little fucked up. Ow. All right, and we get some of Noble Company's finest. I don't know why I did it like that. I'm a fucking sloppy idiot. Okay. All right. I will usually give it a little bit of extra love in and around before we do this. So technically this stuff is a seamer also. So when you put these corners on with this stuff, essentially you're seaming it to the corner. Right? So you take her and you fucking work that thing in there. Alright. I like to see the goop everywhere, just so I know.
Oh.
What up? Those, you motherfucker, where were those at?
Just in the they're underneath the bucket.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Did you stick both of them?
Well, I got them ready and
Yeah.
cut already. I mean, they'll work, as you
Yeah.
can see, but...
Yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah.
We have two much nicer ones now. Back up.
Alright. So... nice. Well, these were old ones then. So then, like I was saying, I like to see the shmoo come out. Give myself a little extra, you know. That's just extra insurance for me. And then... so then, you just do a little bullseye here. Did you see me? All right. little sweat in me, always. Forgot to give that a little extra love. As I said that I do, which I do. The beverages laid out. And then we will fucking stick this one on here. Purest gold. Corners in, corners in. Now, for the reason why we bent that lathe, start at one end here. We put a factory edge on here to make sure that it's, you know, not gonna poke through the pan, but this, okay, of course. There we go. There. Now, we're over here. I'll take my knife, cut it against the brick along the bottom. Okay. And then we have concrete going over there for our curb, so put the drain in, do your flood test, and then Bob's your uncle. There you go, folks.